What's up, guys? It's Valrico here, and usually I don't brag about games or franchises for that matter. I usually just play the story and have a good time. And I don't really ever. I can just tell you, oh, if the game is good or if the game is bad. I really don't ever make a video about it these days. But this Mass Effect shit, my God. So I got the Legendary Edition. I think it was on sale on Steam. I don't remember what it was on sale for, but it was just on sale. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead. And I never played not 1, 2, or 3 or Mass Effect Andromeda. I never played none of the Mass Effect games. So I was like, alright, you know what? It seems kind of cool. It's a third-person shooter. It's dry out here. It's the summer. Ain't much going on. I mean, they kind of remastered it a little bit. Up the graphics. Made it look a little bit more nicer. Uh, the Mass Effect 1's controls are awful. But we'll get into that. But I never played any of these games, so I was like, all right, let's see what this shit's about. I usually don't like sci-fi stuff like that. It's like, all right, bro. You know, I like more grounded, realistic games. But I was like, all right, I'm just gonna give this a shot. And boy, have I been having a great time. I'm on part 3 right now. This gameplay is Mass Effect 2. Uh, Mass Effect 3 is such a huge improvement from 2 and 1 as far as controls go. The only thing I didn't like about this is I'm playing on PC and none of the Mass Effects you can do FOV unless you download a mod. So on this gameplay you're seeing is actually on the standard FOV, and I just played it like that. I started out on that FOV and I didn't even mod it, so I just was like, I'll mod Mass Effect 3's FOV and make it 100 FOV. So anyways, been having a great time. Uh, like I said, I'm not into sci-fi. I'm just not. I mean, this is coming from the guy who's been putting up Halo footage. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I mean, with Halo, it's sci-fi, but it's kind of it's a first-person shooter at the end of the day. It's just an arena shooter. So whether it's futuristic, and it is sci-fi in a sense because you're battling the Covenant, you're battling whatever these different enemies, the brutes and whatnot. But it's just kind of, I don't know. I grew up playing Halo. I'm so used to Halo, and I guess people have grown up playing Mass Effect as well. But I just always in my mind don't really consider it as a traditional sci-fi game. This shit right here is aliens versus everybody. Like the way this game is set up is so crazy because it's like there's this thing called the Council, and it's like like 3 different alien races. I've lost track on how many alien races there are on this game. I think there's 4 or 5 that are, your standard people, and then you have, without spoiling the game, by the way. By the way, the ending part of this game is spoilers. This is the ending part of Mass Effect 2, so if you don't want to watch this, if you don't want to get spoiled, don't watch. But anyways, like I was saying, the way it's set up is there's like so many different races of aliens. Obviously, they all speak English, or whatever setting I guess you would put it on. But it's interesting because just because they're a race of this particular alien doesn't make them good people. They could be ops as well. And then you have the ultimate op on this game, which was the collectors, and they are the ultimate ops. So you got this because it's an RPG. You got this entanglement where you have to talk to different people and whatnot, and there's different interesting missions. The dialogue's pretty decent. I will say the facial animations are disgusting, but to be fair, this game came out in, I think Mass Effect 3 came out in 2012, and I think this one came out in 2010. So it's like, it's on par for the time. Like, during the time that this game came out, it wasn't awful. Okay? And Mass Effect 1, I had a tough time playing it. I almost put all of them down because of the crosshairs on Mass Effect 1. They're horrible. They're horrible. But I started getting into the story, and I just looked past the crosshair, and I was like, alright. I googled Mass Effect 2 at that time, and I said, if I could just make it to Mass Effect 2, it's going to be smooth sailing from here because I can see the gameplay improvements. I can see the new crosshair. It looks way better Graphically, it looks nicer, you know. So I stuck with it and I kept playing it. Man, this game, this franchise is phenomenal. And I'm on the beginning part, literally the beginning part of Mass Effect 3. And I'm going to kind of take my time with it because I kind of don't want it to end. I know there's Mass Effect Andromeda, and I'll probably play that. But playing as Shepard is the shit. Uh, I like the fact that your save carries over from 1, 2, and 3. And I don't know how it was in the original game, but in this Legendary Edition, all the consequences lead through the game. Like, it's just one giant game. So you do something to Mass Effect 1, it could come back and bite you in the ass in 3. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I've been playing video games since what? 2001? 2001 and 2000? Back then I was playing all of it. I was playing Nintendo 64. I was playing all the, well, just whatever. You know, my godbrothers had all the consoles, so I was playing Dreamcast, all that type of stuff. Grand Theft Auto 3, whatever. And playing this game, it's just phenomenal. I don't know what else to say about it. And this is coming from a non-sci-fi person. It's just phenomenal. I mean, just a great. I put this in the group chat. I was trying to see, and you can put your 2 cents in the comment section. What do you think is the better trilogy? The first 3 Halos or the first 3 Mass Effects? Because right now for me it's a toss-up. I don't even know. Until I beat Mass Effect 3, I don't even know. But I'm kind of leaning towards Mass Effect. I'm gonna be honest with you. This game, this franchise, well, excuse me, not franchise, but this series of these 3 games are absolutely phenomenal. I think that anybody, if you can get this on a discount or whatever, if you never played this game before, you need to get it. You need to play it. It is absolutely phenomenal. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, and I'm out of here. Peace.